And this week on the Wrist Report, we're talking about the Omega Speedmaster Dark Side of the Moon. We all know the Speedmaster is an iconic emblem of modern watchmaking. It's remained relatively unchanged since the introduction of the Speedmaster Professional in 1957. And now in the new Speedmaster, we have the caliber 9300, an in-house coaxial chronograph movement with a silicon balance wheel. The main update to this watch is in the form of the case. It's made out of zirconium dioxide ceramic, which is known for its supreme hardness. In addition, the ceramic is quite dense, so it can be polished, like on the bezel and also on the pushers, or achieve a matte finish, like on the side of the case. Nearly all components of this watch are composed of ceramic, which is quite a rare find. Everything from the pushers to the buckle are made out of the same zirconium dioxide ceramic. The one thing to note is that ceramic, though very hard and scratch resistant, can be prone to fractures and shattering. This is definitely a watch you don't want to drop. Another interesting aspect of the watch is the strap. Omega decided to use a strap composed out of nylon cordura. Nylon cordura on its own can be quite abrasive against bare skin. To avoid that abrasiveness, Omega lined the strap with a thin strip of leather that makes it very comfortable to wear over long periods of time. I wore the watch for a little over a week. At 44 millimeters, you would think that it would wear too large on the wrist, but I found that the monochromatic color scheme helps avoid any visual clunkiness. The one factor that bothered me a bit was the thickness. The sapphire crystal comes up quite high over the front and back of the watch, adding about 4 millimeters to the overall thickness of the case. The dial retains all the classic aesthetics of the Omega Speedmaster Professional. There are two chronograph registers, one at 3 o'clock and one at 9 o'clock, and a date aperture at 6 o'clock. The hour markers are made out of white gold and contain superluminova material to make it much more visible at nighttime. At $12,000, the Omega Speedmaster Dark Side of the Moon costs substantially more than other Speedmaster models within the range. What you're paying for are the level of materials that are used in this timepiece, in addition to the manufacturing process. It's quite difficult to find another watch, mass-produced, that is made out of a solid block of ceramic. Overall, I really enjoyed wearing this watch. It's been on the minds of a lot of watch collectors over the past year, and it's been a pleasure to have an experience with this new material, and also the other improvements that Omega has made. It's precisely the kind of update that brings a historical icon into the realm of contemporary thinking.